In this video, I'll show you how to properly maintain a terrarium. Terrarium maintenance is really important, but unfortunately it can sometimes be overlooked. This terrarium has just passed 150 days old and it's due for its first proper maintenance session. When looking inside, the terrarium is looking super healthy, but there's a few things that need to be done to ensure its long-term success. What I'm going to do first is clean the inside of the glass door. Over time, things like algae and dirt build up on the inside of the glass, which not only make it hard to look in, but block out valuable light. To clean the glass, I'm simply spraying on water and wiping it down with a paper towel. I'm also cleaning the inside top panel of the terrarium, as this is just as important. Now it's time to get into the maintenance regarding the plants. For the most part, it's not looking too bad, but I think the Photonia is in need of some trimming. These were some cuttings that I planted in and they've clearly done extremely well. To cut them back, I'm simply taking some scissors and then snipping the stem of the plant. You can't really go wrong here, but I do like to leave a few leaves at the base of the plant which will help it grow back quicker. Don't throw the cuttings away, as it's super easy to propagate them into even more plants that you can use inside your terrariums. There's a tutorial on this channel showing you exactly how to do this, and I'll leave a link in the description. The reason I'm trimming back the plants is because if I left them to grow, they'll eventually outgrow the tank and outcompete all the other plants inside. Plants like this slower growing oakleaf creeping fig will eventually be smothered out by the faster growing plants such as the Photonia. Another reason for cutting back is to simply change how you want the scape to look. This fern moss, for example, is doing no harm, but it is growing a bit tall and leggy, and I prefer it growing lower and compact. Instead of throwing the moss cuttings away, I'm going to replant them back inside the terrarium. Replanting the cuttings is a simple and easy way to achieve denser plant growth. The Java fern at the background of the scape is doing really well for the most part, but it has got a number of dying leaves which I don't think look too good. I'm going to take some scissors and remove all the leaves that are dead or look like they're starting to die off. By removing these dying leaves, I'm allowing the plant to focus its energy on growing new, healthy ones. I am going to take a small handful of these leaves and place them back inside the terrarium. These dead leaves will slowly break down and provide food for the microfauna such as the springtails. They then process this food and poop it out in the form of nutrients that the plants can then use to grow. The next step of the maintenance is to decide if the terrarium needs watering. I'm starting by feeling the moss. It is feeling slightly dry, so that's a sign it's going to need some water. To confirm this, I'm going to flip the terrarium round and take a look at the substrate. It's actually looking relatively damp, which is great, so I'm only going to give the terrarium a light spray down. When watering a terrarium, it's always best to use something like a small spray bottle or a pipette. For now, that's all the maintenance that this terrarium needs for it to keep growing and thriving. If you found this video useful, you might be interested in watching this one next.